Hi Virgo, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly reading for April 15th to the 21st. It's for Virgo Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and those with Virgo in their Venus and or Jupiter. If you don't know what your other signs are, look below in the description. I've provided websites where you can get free birth charts. Watching your other signs is important because it can give you a comprehensive idea of what your week ahead is going to have in store for you. And sometimes your other signs will resonate more with you than your own sun sign. So do check out your others. Your moon, your ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay? This is a general read for Virgo. So it won't resonate with everybody, and that's certainly okay. I just ask that you take from this video what you can, apply it to your life as you see that it fits, and let the rest go, okay? If you like the video, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe to my channel because you are always welcome here. Love having you. And I definitely want to thank those who've been with me since the beginning, since I started the channel, and I want to welcome aboard new members. Thank you for subscribing. Love having you here. If you would like a personal read, do feel free to contact me on my messenger through Facebook. I have a business page there, and I provided that information in the description below. You can also contact me at my website, okay, and that information is also below. The cards and the decks of tarot and oracles that I use, I have provided all the information of the authors and their names, okay? That's below. And as always, Virgo, I've already picked out your angel advice card, which I typically read at the end, okay? I'm not going to do this every video, but just to let you know the style, I do 4-card pull and then a general energy. No, they're not in any order. They're a theme. They blend into a theme, okay? And then I go ahead and I clarify them with another card. So we have a 10-card pull for the week, okay? With that, I think I'm going to go ahead and get started for you, Virgo. Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light. Please give me the general messages and energies for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of April 15th to the 21st of 2019. I'll read them after I get them all out. I ask you to please give me cards that will keep Virgo on their highest path. Okay. So Virgo, your first card out is the High Priestess, and this is about going within. This is about allowing your higher self and for Source to be more prominent in your life now. So trusting your intuition, following divine guidance. So the week ahead as a general energy is going to be about trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, following your hunches, looking for the signs from the universe, and to relax and just go with the flow that's being presented to you at this time. Okay? Yeah. Having patience, okay? And consider carefully all the choices of your life before acting upon them for the week ahead, okay? So it's a 2, and 2s represent imbalance or balance, your decision. Hopefully you choose balance. It could also represent that you're going to have choices for the week ahead. It speaks to reflection as well, so reflecting upon situations before you make decisions is important. Okay, so the first card out for your week ahead is the Queen of Fire. And the Queen of Fire is a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. This could be a person. Okay, it could be your energy for the week, or a person that you're dealing with, okay? This would be somebody who's rather outspoken, who's confident, warm, independent, and graceful. When you got the Queen of Wands on deck, this could be about work, okay? This could be a boss or a mentor or a colleague, okay? She's very detail-oriented and organized. She's in a role of leadership, typically. She likes her lists and keep her ducks in the row. You know, she's a planner. And she definitely is fast-moving and in control. Okay, so yeah, this is a fast-moving energy. And it speaks to stretching your wings and flying, not underestimating yourself, okay? Be independent and assert your creativity for the week ahead. If this is your energy, if it's somebody else, you'll be dealing with, like I said, a confident, outspoken leader. Could be a boss, could be like an authority figure of some sort for you, Virgo. Okay, so your next card out was the moon. You see that? Okay. So the moon says, beautiful, as a divine timing card. It says, okay, so what does your soul want? And now you're going to get it. It's waiting for you're working on it. You're waiting for the right moment. This speaks to spiritual growth for those Virgos interested in spiritual development, okay? So something you're working on, okay? You're working on moving forward. Could be with the help of this queen here. Or this could be you taking direct action in some event. But you don't have all the details yet. It's an important thing. And things are... as you're working towards this goal, things are coming to light. Now, this could be in regards to work. Or personal relationships. Typically, fire wands represent work. But, like I said, this definitely could resonate differently for different Virgos. The moon speaks to also intuition, just as the high priestess does. So you got two cards telling you to follow your gut this week. To listen to it. If it tells you to do something, try and recognize that and do it. Because it will be the right thing to do. The moon also speaks to fears that are holding you back and letting you know that now's the time to let them go. Okay? You might have fears regarding this fresh start here. Ace of Air is on deck next. Beautiful, beautiful, divine new beginning. However, you struggled with it. This is an Ace of Swords, and all swords typically mean there was some sort of challenge. Okay? But this is a brilliant new beginning that releases you from all the ties that bound you before, Virgo. So, if there is a new beginning in your life, you're going to find that it truly is a new beginning. You're going to have no ties from the past to you now. This is a victory card, too, just so you know. So, in some affair where you might not know all the details yet, and in dealing with a person who has the qualities of a fire sign, or a fire sign themselves, you're going to find a new beginning. This also could represent you in this affair as well. The next card out is Two of Fire, Two of Wands. That's a beautiful, beautiful card, speaking to having the world in your hands. So a new start, new possibilities, and decisions to be made at this time. This card speaks to coming into your own now. Okay, you're making choices according to the two. You're reflecting, making choices. This could be a new partner, either romantic or business, or represent a new contract or a new job or a promotion. It's continue movement forward, on and upward, okay? So here's your fresh new start, and here's the new beginning. They're tied and bound together. Okay, you're very passionate about this new beginning if it's going to bring out the creativity within you. Move forward in confidence, but make beneficial changes, Virgo, using your intuition, okay? So use your intuition to make beneficial changes, I suppose, is what I meant to say. Okay, so again, to speak to balance, choices, and reflection. Also speaks to union, okay, divine union. You see how there are two people on this card? 1, 2. You could, like I said, this card speaks to a new partnership, either business or romantic, or a new contract of some sort. But yes, this could speak to a new start with a new partner, or business, or otherwise. And this could be the new partner right here. Queen of Fire also could represent a man, just to let you know, okay? You don't have all the details yet, but you're working on it. And use your intuition to feel it out and make valuable and trusted changes, okay? If it's needed. Okay, I'm going to pull out the clarifiers. Okay, these two wanted to come out together for that. Looks like this change, you're leaving behind some competition or conflicts. So you've got the higher ground, definitely. You're in a celebration of some sort here. So definitely movement forward for you. Yep, a little bit of money. Not a problem. Looking pretty good. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy here for the week, okay? Though you might be tired, because I'm seeing that here too, and you're being advised to take care of yourself now. Hello, Sam. Okay, so you got the High Priestess that says, go within, trust the process of life, and trust your gut, and use it and your intuition to make creative and positive new changes, and have patience for the week ahead. Out pops also the Happily Ever After card. Beautiful 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups says happily ever after. I mean, you got a happy couple underneath the rainbow, full of cups, full of happiness, enjoy everything they could ever want, with a couple kids dancing around in front of a beautiful house on a manicured lawn. Whatever you're working on, or actually this is the energy card, this is how your home front and life's going to feel for the week ahead. You're going to be happy, you're going to be content, you're going to feel celebratory even for some of you. Good things are with you now in all aspects for the week ahead, okay? And you're going to feel it. You're going to be happy. So, crowning the Queen of Fire here is the World card. Beautiful, beautiful victory card, which says you're entering a new cycle, Virgo. This is a champion card. It means you've made it to the top in some way. You've hit the ceiling. It's a victory. It's a big deal. I mean, you're in the spotlight in some way now. And you feel it. You feel like you're on top of the world. And you're ready for the next chapter to begin. You're looking forward and setting new goals already for new opportunities. This can speak to money and overseas travel as well, okay? The world is in your hands right now, and it has something to do with a fire sign, or a person who is a fire sign, or maybe you're taking the world into your own hands and creating it as you want and see fit. And that's how you'll feel for the week ahead. So the moon speaks to some things you're working out in divine time. So it was meant to happen this way. It couldn't have happened any other way. It's a pivotal thing you're working on, okay? It's important to your life. And the changes are being made because there was some conflict prior. And even though you're holding down you've got the higher ground, you're holding back everybody, and you're on top of it all. That's why the changes are being made, okay? because there were some things that needed to be worked out. So your brand new, beautiful, divine beginning that cuts all ties is crowned by the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is a celebration card. You're going to be very, very, very happy about this new beginning. So, yep, Three of Cups speaks to, could be 3 people involved here with this project or new start. But it also speaks to celebrations, okay? So here's that, having the world in your hands, 2 of Wands. This is the fresh start with a new partner or partners, or new contracts. It's moving forward, and you guys will be making a little bit of money together, okay? But it also speaks to improving your money. That's why you guys got together. And this card says there's more coming your way, okay? That's a beautiful reading. So, what do we, yeah, I mean, I truly get that this is a busy week about partnerships in terms of business. Happy home front is already indicated. Money's looking good. It looks like you're shifting in terms of personal projects and work endeavors, okay? You guys will have tons of reason to celebrate this week. If it hasn't recently begun to happen for you, Virgo, it's going to start happening now, or it's going to happen just shortly in the future, okay? You'll see it start happening. Sorry, I needed a drink. Anyways, some of you guys have this new start on your platter. And because of the moon, you got fears, and your intuition is being highlighted prominently. And that could be because of this conflict here. You need to make beneficial changes because of the conflict, so we can eliminate it. You got the higher ground with the 7, which indicates having faith, wisdom, understanding, using planning and strategy to move forward. However, with the moon, you don't have all the facts in that to move forward fully yet. So, oddly, the angels this week said there's something you're working on or doing or entering, and they don't want you to do it. They said no. No. To reconsider it. Now, with as beautiful as the setup as we have, I'm not sure if it has to do with this. This is conflicts in some aspect of your life, Virgo, where you don't have all the information. And it could be regarding this new start or this new business partnership, okay? You're being advised to reconsider. And I'm going to read to you exactly what these mean from the book instead of reading them intuitively, which is what I typically do. They said with the no card, you needn't worry, as you will see why this was the perfect answer for the situation at hand as time goes by. So this is a firm no. Do not do it. But don't worry about it, because you're going to see the moon eventually will fade into the sun, and everything will start to reveal. And you'll be like, I'm glad I didn't do that. So something's going to come to light through the moon, and you might decide that there's too much competition or controversy. See, that's another way to read this, that you have the upper hand because you're trusting your gut, and you're getting guidance here. So please heed the warnings I'm giving you. Okay, so reconsider says there is an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. So at the end of the day, this new start is coming, but you might choose to do it different, okay? Maybe what you had originally planned, you choose to work around. Because 5 here, 5 indicates conflict and change and loss. Loss, rebuilding, forced growth. But when the 7 popped out with it, the 7 of Wands, it does speak to having frustrating set of circumstances, but that you're on top of it. So you might be battling this conflict, but you've got more the upper hand, and more of the strategy, cunning, and understanding of what's going on. However, this is all based on the Moon card. So some event, there's an obstacle, or not an obstacle, a conflict, a challenge, a battle going on, and you're in it. And it could even be bringing you fears, okay? But upper hand, however, you don't know everything. And I think it is to this, whatever this event may be for you Virgos, that the angels are saying no, and to reconsider. So, the quote to meditate on, or to think about, or ruminate on for you Virgos this week is from Buddha, and it states, "Though one defeats 1,000,000 men in battle, the one who overcomes himself alone is in fact the highest victor." So, a couple things come from this. You are in conflict this week, and it says, to me, this card says that the battle is actually within yourself. Whatever is bothering you about other people, change that thing within yourself, and the pictures of your life will change. The other thought that I get is, in knowing yourself and in trusting yourself and knowing yourself in every aspect, you will come out ahead of the game. That we're talking about trusting your intuition, knowing who you are, and in both good and bad. So knowing where you're good in one way and bad in the other. So, for example, I know that, I'll just use a different example. Like with love, let's say you know that you have a problem with commitment. See, right there you're one up, because you already know you have a problem with commitment. But you also know that you're a very loyal partner. So, that's also very valuable. The more of yourself that you're aware of, because now that you know that you're non-committal, the next question would be why. And you can dig deeper and deeper and try and heal that wound within yourself. You become the victor in your life by knowing exactly who you are and healing yourself as much as you can and working on yourself throughout this life. And that's what this card speaks to. You can fight everybody all day long, but if you don't know yourself, then you're really on the bottom. It's been spoken that whatever annoyances or things that bother us about other people is actually a direct reflection of something within ourselves that needs healing and attention. They're also known as triggers. So if something somebody else does triggers you, ask yourself why. Why? And then work on that. And that could be helpful for you this week ahead, Virgo, with these conflicts I'm seeing here. Conflicts or competition, whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for each of you. Okay, so I wish you the best of luck with this. I hope it resonated with you, Virgos. And just take care. And until I do my next reading, love and light to you always. Namaste.